they were discovered 500 years later when it was still a country which was just filled with native Indians. So that was like that. That is the difference you can show in India, what was happening in India at that time. So that culture is something that is reflected in all our stories. Like this particular dynasty had its borders stretching all the way to Bali and to China, and even, for instance, even Karnataka, you have in Mahabharata and in Ramayana where they say that Hampi is actually was once considered a capital of Bali. So that is the kind of influence we've all had around the world. And we are part of this story where all of us play very interesting characters. Some of us, like he is a fictional character, but all the others have been part of history, and we've done our roles which are very, very strong. The women in this film are, what do you say, this film we have about 14 heroes. And every girl in this movie is either a heroine or she's been a heroine sometime. That is the kind of cast that Manisa has been able to bring. And talking about him, I think this movie deserves somebody like Mani sir, and he is the master craftsman, and we all feel so proud to be a part of this dream of his, which he's been trying to do for almost 40 years, and now he's finally done it. And I had this great pleasure of working with such wonderful artists, and we've learnt a lot from each other. We shared a lot of stories, which in Tamil, as you know, we don't have many multi-starers, so it was the first time for all of us. And we really enjoyed working in this film, and we all feel proud to be a part of it. And I feel super proud, and thank you for being here today.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு இங்க வந்தது. ஏன்னா எனக்கும் பெங்களூருக்கும் நிறைய சம்பந்தம் இருக்கு. என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் இங்கே ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தப்போ இங்கே தான் நான் வந்து காலத்தை தள்ளினேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். நான் படித்ததுக்கப்புறம் காலேஜுக்கு அப்புறம் எல்லாமே. ஸோ இங்கே நிறைய மூலமாக என்னை இங்கே கூப்பிட்டவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப வந்து ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரெச்சில் வந்து முடிச்சிருக்காரு. இது வந்து சாதாரண விஷயம் கிடையாது. அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு கிரேட் பிளானிங் இல்லாமல், ஒரு கிரேட் மாஸ்டர் இல்லாமல் இது நடந்திருக்க வாய்ப்பே கிடையாது. PS-1 அண்ட் PS-2 ரெண்டுமே கிட்டத்தட்ட 150 நாள் 160 நாளில் முடிச்சிருக்கோம். ஸோ ஹேட்ஸ் ஆஃப் டு ஹிம். அதனுடைய உழைப்பையும் அதனுடைய எஃபர்ட்டும் உங்கள் திரையில் பார்க்கும் போது நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு உணர்ந்திருப்பீங்க. இது வெறும் ட்ரெய்லர் தான், மெயின் பிக்சர் இன்னும் காத்துட்ருக்கு. நாங்களும் ரொம்ப ஆவலாக காத்துட்ருக்கோம். கண்டிப்பாக ரொம்ப நல்லா வந்திருக்கு படம். உங்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிச்ச மாதிரி, குழந்தைங்கள்லேருந்து பெரியவங்க வரைக்கும் பிடிச்ச மாதிரியான ஒரு படம் தான் இது. இது வந்து ஃபில்ம், இது வந்து ஹிஸ்ட்ரி, இது எல்லாம் சேர்ந்த ஒரு விஷயம். இது ஒரு ப்ரைடு. எல்லாம் தனித்தனி கண்டென்ட் கிடையாது. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு அருமையான ஒரு மிக்சர். பேசிக்காக சொல்லணும்னா இட் இஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி இட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி ப்ரைட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா. தேங்க்யூ.
I'll just say two things.
Yes.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. அவ்வளோதான் தெரியும். வணக்கம்.
That's lovely, sir.
I think as we were driving here, வந்துட்டு இருக்கும்போது went back to college days. So பெங்களூர் வந்து அப்போ எங்களுக்கு நியூயார்க் சிட்டி மாதிரி. All English films will release 6 months ahead. முன்னாடியே வந்துடும். All best clothes you will get here. அதனால் வந்து combined studiesனு சொல்லி Friday night last busல we'll come to Bangalore. We won't book a room because it's expensive. Watching films which are being made, especially from Southல, ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான ஃபிலிம்ஸ் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அண்ட் ஆன் தட் லைன் அப் வி ஹேவ் நவ் PS-1. இது மணி சாரோட ஒரு 40-year ட்ரீம். தமிழ் சினிமாவில் எம்ஜிஆர் சார்லேருந்து லைக் ராஜ்குமார் சார் மாதிரி தே ஆல் மேட் கிரேட் ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் ஃபிலிம்ஸ். ஒரு பெரிய பீரியட். அதுக்கப்புறம் ரொம்ப வருஷம் கழிச்சு திரும்ப இட்ஸ் அ பிக் அட்டெம்ப்ட் பை மணி சார். He's been wanting to do it for 40 years, and finally it's assembled, and we are all lucky to be part of it. And unlike any other period film, this film is based on a novel. நம்ம ஊரில் வந்து இப்போ ஒரு லார்ட் ஆஃப் த ரிங்ஸ், ஹாரி பாட்டர் மாதிரி இட்ஸ் ஸோ வெல் ரிட்டன் வித் வெரி வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் கேரக்டர்ஸ். அண்ட் தி ஸ்டோரி ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் ஃபிக்ஷன்னால ஒரு 30 to 40% ஆக்சுவலி ஹேப்பன், விக்ரம் சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி. அண்ட் திஸ் என்டையர் ஃபில்ம் ஹேஸ் ஸோ மச் ஆஃப் ட்ராவல் அண்ட் அட்வென்ச்சர். அப்போ என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, யூ ஆர் ஆக்சுவலி ட்ராவலிங் த்ரூ 10th century. 1000 years பேக் சவுத் இந்தியா எப்படி இருந்துச்சு, ஹவு தி கிங்ஸ் லிவ்ட், அண்ட் எஸ்பெஷலி அந்த காலத்துலேயே நம்ம வந்து அவ்வளோ அட்வான்ஸ்டாக இருந்தோம். We had trade all over the world. Travelers were coming from China. நம்மளோட கிங்ஸ்க்கு வந்து சைனீஸ் டாக்டர்ஸ் இருந்தாங்க. Our bodyguards were Romans, because Romans were very good in making tents. அதனால they were like நம்ம கமாண்டோஸ் மாதிரி கிங்ஸுக்கு, because they don't understand language also. நம்ம தமிழில் பேசினா அவங்களுக்கு புரியாது. அதனாலே வந்து ஃபாரினர்ஸை வந்து பாடிகார்ட்ஸாக வச்சுருந்தாங்க. ஸோ மச் ஆஃப் லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் யூ கெட் டு see in this film. we'll see our glory of South India, how we had a fleet. South la ingirundha dhaan vandu they had a fleet where they went and conquered Cambodia or Kadaram, Bali, and they've done so much when everybody else in the world was still primitive or still just forming a civilization. So adellame vandu namakku for the next generation we are capturing it. Adu Mani sir mari or master storyteller sollumbodhu he's always set standards for visuals. For love story means everybody wants to be on a bike with headphones. Abdi or political drama edutha we still love Irvar till today, or Roja or Bombay, So when he does period, I think he's made it look as real as possible with very minimal visual effects, as real as possible. அப்போ போனா எப்படி இருக்குமோ ரொம்ப க்ளீனாக இல்லாமல் உண்மையாகவே ஒருத்தன் ட்ராவல் பண்ணி போனால் அப்படி இருக்கும். ஒரு வார்லேயே இருக்கிற ஒரு பிரின்ஸ் எப்படி இருப்பார், he'll have wounds all over his body. அப்படி the way he's pictured every character, especially women characters are so strong. Kalki main administrator or planner or for the city first free hospitals அவங்க தான் பண்ணாங்க. அப்படி வந்து the way we get to know about our past and our history is informative, and all of us are so happy to be here. Like
Thank you all, seriously.
ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾದಂಬರಿನ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅವರು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಣಿರತ್ನಂ ಸರ್ ಈಗ 19 ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬದ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇರ್ತದೆ 30ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿ. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕನ್ನಡ ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಓನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಕೂತು ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುಮಂತ್ ಭಟ್ ಅಂತ ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಕರೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬ್ರೀತ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ರೀತ್ ಔಟ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ 100% ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ಸರ್. Moreover, few of the dubbing artists are here, apart from Vikram sir voice. Vandya Devag ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕುಂದವೇಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವನ್ಗವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಪೊಂಗುಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ತಿಳಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೋರೋವರ್ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಸಿದ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನೈಗೆ. ಸೊ ತಮಿಳ್ ಸಬ್ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡ ವೀಡಿಯೋಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್, ನಾಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೀನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್. 100% ತಮಿಳ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನೇಟಿವಿಟಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟಾಗಿ ತಮಿಳ್ ಥರನೇ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದ
acting workshop, I got the call back saying you didn't make it. You didn't make the final cut. You're not the heroine that we are looking for. And it was a very difficult night. I cried the entire night, and the next day, instead of going straight to Chennai, I had a transit in Bangalore. Not next day, 2 days later. So I've pretty much detached. I was having a transit in Bangalore, and I was doing the check-in and just going there. I got a call, and that call was the one that changed my life, and that call is the reason that I'm standing here. So I got the call that saying, okay, we have, changed the decision again. I think you are the person that we are casting in this film called Mayanadi. And I did the film. That film was a big success for me in Malayalam, and that is the reason why Mani sir actually called me for this role in Pungurli. So I always thought Bangalore was my lucky charm. Like every time I come to Bangalore, something happens in my life that is good, that gives me hope to move forward. So I'm hoping that Bangalore is again the lucky charm, not just for me, but for all of us. I'm hoping that the luck that I have been blessed with is not just about, it's not just about the history. It is about journeys that we all go through, that the characters in those times also went through. Romance, then war. The music, obviously all of you know, A.R. Rahman sir. So I hope all of you...
better. And after that I had Mani sir to help me. And of course I read a little bit of history also to understand 10th century. Otherwise I think every day in the spot, it's preparing with the director. Mani sir knows exactly what he wants from my character, because he has to be funny sometimes, and the character konjam comedy irukum. Mostly historical characters la serious ah da irupanga, but in the character konjam comedy irukum. So rendu blend pandrathu was little challenging. I had Mani sir to help me out.
Actually, crores of fans and people waiting in Karnataka for Kaidi's update.
Okay.
When we can expect the
Kaidi
part 2?
I think next year we'll start. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ಸರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರವಿ ETV ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ETV ಭಾರತದಿಂದ. ಸರ್ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಸೌತ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟಾಲಿವುಡಲ್ಲಿ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳು ವಿಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ರೀತಿಯ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನೀವು ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ. ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಸಿದ್ಧತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸು?
Thank you, sir. It's an interesting question. What Karthi said, sir, I also I read the book and I was I'd heard the stories as a child, as a little boy in Appoe, chinna vayasli kettirukken. So I was always, I liked Vandiyathevan's character, I liked Rajaraja Cholan's character, and but Aditya Karigalam was something that I like doing these. This character, is though he's a big history, if it turns out well. So we're all very excited to see how it looks on screen.
Hello sir, this is Harshavardhan from Vijayawani newspaper. Anybody can answer this because Ponniyin Selvan, when it comes to pan-India movies, usually they'll use title as Brahmastra, which are common in all languages. Brahmastra, RRR.
The best roles done by a woman, I think. And I think TRISHA also will be the best role she's done. She's done Jessie, Janu and all that, but I think this will be a better role.
TRISHA ma'am.
Ma'am,
You are
there.
mostly done.
So actually, this particular film was a dream come true because, like you said, I haven't done a period film, and it was all. So he that way he makes our jobs a bit easier while filming, but the whole prep to it was a challenge. It was hard work. It was a lot of fun. We had numerous readings, numerous costume trials, each and every one of us, jewelry trials, hair trials, makeup trials. So we had about 6 to 8 months of prep and lots of time with Mani sir. Like if we had scenes, it would be with Karthi, it would be me, Karthi, Mani sir. If I had a scene with Sharad sir, it would be the three of us doing readings. And yeah, it was challenging, it was fun. Definitely a period film looks way more, looks easier from the outside. Once you set foot into it, it's quite tough, costume part of it, everything is tough about it. But it was fun.
Thank you. Next question.
Thank you.
Karthi sir, here. My question is to both of you, Vikram sir and Karthi sir. Like you said, with the minimal usage of VFX, you have tried to shoot in real locations. Like we can see the caves and forts, real forts in Thailand. So what are the challenges you faced while shooting other than COVID protocol?
See, the problem with the COVID protocol is you have to keep everybody in bubble. If somebody falls sick, then the entire team has to go away. So constantly they have to replan the scenes. You cannot go as you had planned. And Manisa particularly wanted to shoot in historical sites. So the permissions for the sites were very limited. They said only 100 people in a film crew can shoot. But our minimal crew was 500. Every day our minimal crew was 500 and maximum it went up to 10,000. So getting those permissions, making sure everybody is safe, especially when we're shooting in the historical sites, it was really tough getting there. And we were shooting in peak summer. I've never seen Manisa tired. First time I saw him tired because it was exhausting. Getting the stunt master from Thailand was again difficult. He had to fly down on permission. He had 50 to 60 days of dates. So entire 60 days we were shooting stunts. Normally stunts will be spread out. We'll shoot one fight, then we'll shoot some scenes, and then we'll go back to stunts. But here this time all of us had to do the war sequence or horse riding or running, everything in those crunched 50 days. If COVID wasn't there, then it would have been much more relaxed. Probably would have got in even better locations, but I think Mani sir made sure he didn't compromise anywhere. Whatever was required was planned and executed. So that way we were happy that Mani sir was able to achieve his vision for this film.
Hi sir, Vikram sir, Karthi sir, and everybody on stage. My question is, first of all, I am Madan from TV9 Digital. This is a multi-starrer movie. Practically it is not possible to divide the screen space for every star in an equal manner, but fans expect their favorite actress or actor to appear more. So, what is your stand on it, and what you people want to say for your fans on this matter?
I think this job, Kalki sir, the author himself took care. He made sure all three are distributed, and Mani sir made sure all three of us are different. The way he has written each character, the way he made us perform each character. So my character will be a little comical. So even my stunts will be like that. Sir's character will be like, like a real warlord. And so his action or his performance will be entirely different. Ravi's will be, like almost like Zen, like a Buddha, but Buddha at war. Imagine if Buddha was at war, how calm he'll be even while he's fighting. So he made sure.
This was the most difficult role, actually.
Very difficult. Because you cannot fumble, you cannot get angry.
No, as he said, the book was written in a way it is divided properly. All the characters are distributed and has equal importance. So it made Mani sir's job very easy. And Mani sir, even with the book or without the book, even this script or other scripts, he will make sure all the prominent actors have proper screen space, proper importance. So he is such a person, He, as you said, he wants every actor's fan to be happy, fulfilled that his hero is there and he has a prominent role. So you can never anywhere you can point out this character is more or less, or maybe screen space might be more or less. That is different. But the prominence and importance, Mani sir has given it 100% to everybody, and the
Hi,
female
sir.
leads also.
Hi, sir. Here.
And
Here.
one more thing, the thing is, all of us read the book. So while reading the book itself, you know how important your character is. If it is not important, we wouldn't have done it. So that is there. And I think we all know that this is the amount of what we're going to get, this is what's going to happen. And there will, of course, when you see the film, fans will like their heroes to be more. But then I think all of us knew that this is the book, this is how the characters are going to be, and I'm sure the fans are also going to like it.
Sir, songs are well received in Kannada, by the Kannada audience. What's your response, sir?
Yes, very well received, sir. In fact, some of the Kannada songs are better than Tamil. They're saying that, and why I say this, I should thank Sir's dialogue, because I was there dubbing பண்றபோது எல்லா டயலாக்ஸுமே நீங்கள் ஆக்சுவலாக பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு கன்னடா படத்தோட இது மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். அண்ட் சுமந்த், தேங்க்யூ சுமந்த், யூ டிட் அ கிரேட் ஜாப். ஐ டார்ச்சர்ட் யூ. I really, he actually helped me in my performance. Thank you, Sumant, if you're watching this. And just like the songs, I think even the dialogues you'll enjoy it. So you will never feel for a minute that, is it a dub film? It will not happen at all. Because we went through a lot of certain one. It may be just one small word. No, sometimes it'll be a small word. It'll be correct, but he'll say, no, I mean, don't do it. And he'll try to again tweak it and, get it pakka on the lip sync. So it was a good challenge. I think it'll be interesting.
Sir, here. ಸರ್, ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೋರ್ ಹೊಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ?
నాకు కూడా హిస్టరీ నచ్చదు. ఐ మీన్ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్ తెలుగు, సారీ. எனக்கும் பிடிக்காது, బట్ ఐ లైక్ దిస్ హిస్టరీ. యూ వాంట్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ ఇట్స్, I think it's a movie finally, like in that case, Game of Thrones, it's not history, but it is something which is, you learn a lot. It was such a craze. It's like that. I think it'll be a different world. Like Bahubali was also a history. I mean, it's fantasy, but it was received so well. So I think it's how you present it. And what is nice here is Bahubali was a great film. I mean, Rajamouli Garu is a great director. Mani sir has his own style, and he has tried to do his vision of this book.
Sir, Vikram sir. Vikram sir.
Yes.
Sorry, Vikram sir.
அடிச்சிருவாங்க.
No, my question is for you.
நான் தரேன் கண்டிப்பாக தரேன். இல்லை, எனக்கு ஹிஸ்ட்ரி பற்றி கேட்டிங்களா, எனக்கு எங்கள் ஹிஸ்ட்ரி டீச்சர் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதனால நான் ரொம்ப அட்டென்டிவ்.
இப்போ புரிஞ்சுதா ஏன் அந்த ரோல் அவருக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்ட்டு? Yeah, you were saying, sorry. Hello? You want to ask something?
Sir, I think you did ad with Chola's dad before
Yeah, Chola tea.
20 years.
Yeah.
I think that time only it's written
Not
on
20,
your
some
fate,
40,
I think,
50 years ago.
yeah.
Sorry?
This Chola character,
Yeah.
I think 20 years before only written on your fate, I think. That
Yeah,
is coincidence.
and it was all, it was like Aditya Karigala, but the costume was very funny. I was like a band master. Blue shirt, blue pant. And the irony is, I could have been Aditya Chola. Music director was a person called Dilip, who later became A.R. Rahman sir. And the director was a distant relative of Mani sir. So I think it was already written that I have to have this and be Aditya Karigana. Sorry? Did I believe? Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here. I'm so happy. I was, when I heard, I said, thank God I did that ad.
Yes, Vikram,
Sorry,
sir.
ma'am, you were saying.
Lakshmi Narayan here from Power TV. Sir, Lakshmi Narayan here from Power TV.
One second.
I think
that lady is asking. Sorry, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I've not seen the film. I've seen the songs. It was like wrong back. You've seen? But let's not tell anyone. We'll believe that I also saw the film.
Sir, Sagar.
Sir, the person who is sitting next to you, Varadaraju, I think he helped many stars to dub other language cinemas to Kannada. So how did you help you guys?
That's what I was saying. He was amazing. What I like, even a small change which you think that dubbing now we can manage, he didn't. He will say no. So I also tell him that, sir, paakalam naane romba perfection paapaan. I'll say konjam, I think konjam tweak panni konjam meduva solla illa indha word try pannunga, try this other word. And it was, I think he's done a great job. When you see the film, you'll understand.
Sir, Sagar.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Sagar here. Sir, as you said, I think literally all are weak in little bit of in history, as you said. In your movie, if you see your movie, there is no use of to read novel or what. We can understand totally.
Definitely. Because after a long time, recently, about a month ago, I thought audio books are there also. Even if you want to read, it's in English, it's in Tamil, it's, I think, Kannada, I don't know, but English, Tamil is there. So I was reading it, I was listening to it, and suddenly, when my scene came, he was saying the exact dialogues that I was saying, you know, and so as far as the dialogues are concerned, the scenes are concerned, everything is, he tried to stay very true to the film. Only problem is it's 5 books. So 5 books being compressed into one film is very difficult. So he's made it into 2 parts. But even for 2 parts, this should have been 3 parts or 4 parts. So it will be compressed, or there will be little changes in dialogues in a very few places to make sure that there's no jump.
Okay, sir, has
I'll
Karthik
just
sir
say,
said...
add on to that. No, Mani sir, when we were making the film, he said it should be like a Disney film, so children should also watch. So he made
as
it
you
as
said,
simple as
lots
possible.
of ring, right, sir? As you said, lots
of
of ring. We have that type of it will go flow. You said right now.
No. See, Lord of the Rings also is a novel which was made into a film. So similarly, this also is a novel which is made into a film. And again, Lord of the Rings was written long time back, and then Peter Jackson came and made it into a fantastic thing which the entire world watched. So I'm hoping this film also reaches across the world.
And the characters are so strong that every character has a fan club. Like if you see on the net, they'll be fighting amidst not normal fight, like really bad fights. We have been friends, but they'll be fighting bullshit. Vande Devan is better than your character. No, his character is better. So that's the kind of thing and they're all reading. Because I don't think any of them are interested in history. If I need to answer your question. I don't think they're interested, but they've suddenly become curious and they're finding it very interesting, and everybody's like, oh wow, okay, what's going to happen next?
Thank you.
Madam.
And love you, sir.
Love you too.
Okay. ಮೇಡಮ್
Yes.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ
Yes,
ಹೇಳ್ತಾ
ma'am.
ಇದ್ದೀನಿ
Sorry.
ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇದು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಪ್ರತಿಧ್ವನಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್ ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತೆಲುಗು ಮೂವೀಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂಥ ವಾಯ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಅಂತ
ಇಲ್ಲ ತೆಲುಗು நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டு பண்ணேன் ஏன்னா பழைய தெலுங்கு நான் ரைட்டர் கிட்ட சொன்னேன் இந்த படத்துக்கு என்ன விட்டுடுறீங்களா நல்ல வாய்ஸ் வச்சு பண்ணுங்க இல்லை நீங்கள் ரொம்ப நாளாக பண்ணிட்டீங்க ட்ரைன்னு சொல்லி ஸோ ரியலி டுக் சம் 8 to 10 days டு டப் தெலுங்கு கன்னடா இன்னும் நான் கற்றுக்கல தெரியல PS3 இருந்தால் கன்னடா டப் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ட்ரை பண்ணிக்கலாம் I'll try. I'm really scared, but I'll try.
Actual thing is, what was I going to say? See, I dubbed for the trailer for all the languages. But this one, because it's a historical film and it's like in Tamil, it's Sendamil, like that. In Kannada also must be Shuddh Kannada, whatever, no? So obviously, like see, we have very popular actors in Kerala who live in Chennai, who lived all their life. But when they talk, you'll get the Malayalam, you know. So you know that there's a disturbance. It's a normal film, it's okay. When it's historical, it's better being pure, no? That's why we felt that. And another thing is, it's only now that movies are all starting to get dubbed in Kannada also. So I'm sure next movie I'm going to like, sorry, Sumant, I may want to dub my next film.
ಸರ್ ಕಾರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಕಾರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್
ನ್ಯೂಸ್
ಹಲೋ
18 ಕನ್ನಡದಿಂದ
ಕಾರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ಮಣಿರತ್ನಂ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಮಣಿ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ 2 ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀರೋಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋದು?
ಅದೇ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಈಸಿ ಮನಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ வந்து if he has to say anything no I'm not still an actor for him, so assistant director more than I feel like that even now, and especially this film is Mani sir's dream, so I can every day I would see him being so happy like a child. When a child gets what he loves, how he will cherish it. I could see him really enjoying doing what he was doing. I've seen him maximum smiling and laughing in this sets. Normally he'll be little tensed, but in this film I think he was really enjoying making this film, and I had a lot of time to talk to him, not just about movies but about my problems in life, personal life, and he would always listen to me and answer me. So that way I think I'm very blessed to have that rapport with Mani sir. He's given me that the chance to go close and speak to him. I'm very blessed that way.
Hi sir, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ
Yeah, he said, think pannittu. Yeah, gotti, but I don't smoke, so I couldn't do that thing. Because Rajni sir went and yeah, okay, I'll do it. No, I didn't go beyond 17th take, so.
Thank you, Vikram sir. Thank you. I think.
I'm so sorry, Pavam. He's been asking for the last 20 minutes.
Okay,
Please.
one last question, sir.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸತೀಶ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ 18 ಕನ್ನಡದಿಂದ ಸರ್. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ KGF ಮತ್ತು ಚಾರ್ಲಿ 777 ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಏನಿದೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಟಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲೇ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಮತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಟ್ಟದ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಹಿಟ್ ಆದವು. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಸೌತ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಈಗ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಆಯಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಜನಗಳನ್ನ. ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಗಳಿಂದ ಅದು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ತಪ್ಪನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆಯಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
It's too long, sir, so I'll sir exactly ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸರ್? such a big question, crisp. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್.
Yeah, what we're doing now, no? அதே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம்ல, எல்லா ஸ்டேட்ஸ்லயும் பண்ணிட்டு
பண்றோம். Correct, sir. Same question, sir. Same answer, sir.
Same you told
question,
them?
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It's a mutual communication which happened, sir. And sir, we have a small request. ಇಡೀ ಚಿತ್ರತಂಡ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ನೀವು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಸಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಧ್ವನಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವ್ರು ನಾವು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಸೆ. ಎಸ್
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ದೇ ಹಿಯರ್.
ಎಸ್, ಓ ವಾವ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಟರಿಗೆ ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ನಿಜವಾದ ಧ್ವನಿ, ದ ರಿಯಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್.
Okay, this is really beautiful. Okay, none of the languages thought of this. This is amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
See, we always make it special, sir.
But where is my voice?
ವರದರಾಜ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಹಂಗೆ
ಸುಮಂತ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ?
ವರದರಾಜ್ ಸರ್, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಯಾ ಸರ್, ಹಾಂ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಹಾಂ, Suman busy dubbing, sir. Yeah. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಾರಿಝಾನ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋಸಿಂದ ಟೋನಿ ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸೋಣ ಹಾರಿಝಾನ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋಸಿಂದ. ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾರಿಝಾನ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋಸ್ನ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ ಚಿತ್ರಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. ಸರ್
I'm so sorry, and we have to thank our distributor
Yes,
for
sir.
taking this film.
ಎಸ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ ಚಿತ್ರ
This
ರೀಚ್
kind of film requires
ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
someone like that.
That's true. Tony sir, yes. Yes. May we have a picture with Tony sir and yes. Thank you everyone. Thank you. In Swalpa Hotnalli will join us there. Yes. Yeah. Only artist. Chair tegibeka ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ.
Yeah, smiling. Okay, one very important thing. இது மாதிரி தான் ஒரு படத்தில் வந்து ரஜினி சார் அப்போ அவங்க அந்த ஹெரோயின் வந்து எல்லார் பேரும் சொல்லிட்டு காஃபி வாங்கி கொடுத்தவங்க பற்றியும் பேசினாங்க. அப்புறம் அவங்க ஷூ ஹெல்ப் போடுறது யாரோ ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. எல்லார் பற்றியும் பேசி கடைசியில் ரஜினி சார் பேரே மறந்துட்டாங்க. அது மாதிரி நாங்கள் வந்து முக்கியமான எங்களோட ப்ரொடியூசர் லைகா சுபாஷ்கரன் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு படத்துக்கு we need a producer like that, and he's done a great job. When you see the scale of the film on screen, you'll understand. And our distributor, Mr. Tony, is here. Thank you for taking our film on board and having us on your yep, sir. Thank you very much.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಡೀ ಚಿತ್ರತಂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಲಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಹಲೋ
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.